How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming and welcome to the very first episode of the Tome Mage series, okay, and as well as Nostalgia Quest Season 3. But for the first few episodes, we are going to be focusing on this new build called the Tome Mage, okay. The Tome, spelled T-O-M-E. A lot of you have mistakenly said in the comments that it is Tome Mage, which is T-O-M-B. No, not that Tome, okay. Tome, okay, T-O-M-E. Right, so this mage, most people that I've seen who played this build mostly played a defensive playstyle, so I think that is the route that we are going to be going with this build, and I've decided that we are once again going to stick with a Beastmaster as a side build. So what we are going to be playing as is a fully defensive Tome Mage Beastmaster build. Yes, that is a huge mouthful. And for this episode, we won't really be doing anything much. I will be theory crafting on my new inventory, as well as going through some of the items that I want to get but do not have yet. So we'll go through that in future episodes. Okay, so if you're looking for some battles or some nostalgia quests this episode, sorry to disappoint, but for this episode we are just going to be theory crafting on the items and my thought process when picking out the items. Okay, so none of this is finalized yet. As you guys know, I am definitely going to be looking through all of your comments to see which items I like, and then I'm going to be experimenting with those items that you guys have suggested, as well as the own items that I picked out for myself. Find something that works and find something that's fun for me, and then we are going to be sticking with it before we continue with Nostalgia Quest Season 3. Okay, so first things first, of course we have to change out our stats, right? And I've already done so because I've already maxed out my battle and magic stat trainers inside of my house estate. So very convenient now. Now untraining and retraining the stats takes like less than 5 minutes. And yeah, so the build that we are going with is 250 dexterity for maximum blocking, 250 intellect because we are mage, and 250 charisma for the beastmaster part. Now, I was considering if I wanted to put 50 points inside of luck, so do let me know if you guys think I should take out like 50 points from charisma and dump them into luck or something like that. But since you're playing fully defensively, I don't know if we really need a lot of luck, since that's mostly for lucky strikes, right? Okay, now next up, let's look through the inventory and sort it out to see what we have. Okay, so for inventory wise, I still have not sorted it out, and I wanted to go do this right here on camera together with you guys. Okay, so for weapons, I have went ahead to do a little bit of research to see what I really want, and yeah. Okay, so first things first, blade of awe, we need to change that to a staff of awe. You don't exactly need to change that, to be very honest, but I feel like I just want to change it, because why the heck not, right? No drop element, I have not decided yet, because there's a lot of conflicting things inside of this build. Like, there is no one element that doesn't have that has only all the bad things and no good things at all. So it's kind of hard for me to decide on what no drop element that I want. Once again, at the end of this episode and at the end of the theory crafting session, I would like to hear your suggestions on all of these things. Okay, so first up, fire. This is a no-brainer. I am definitely wanting to go with Book of Burns for fire. There is no better option out there because of how OP it is. Technically, you can just use this for all elements as long as you have something like Prime Chaos Orb, but Book of Burns does take a little while to charge up, but I think that's the fun of playing Tome Mage, right? Book of Burns. We can also choose to go with Arcane Cutlass, but that's more for a fully offensive build. I don't really know, but I really like Book of Burns, and it's one of the most OP items inside the game, so I think we should definitely include this inside of the Tome Mage build, and it is one of the most defining items in this entire Tome Mage meta, in my opinion. Okay, for water, we are going with Healing Branch. I do not know if I have it inside here. I don't think I do. Let me see. Healing Branch, do I have it? No, looks like I don't have Healing Branch. Wait, let me check out my shared vault. No, okay, so it looks like I don't have Healing Branch. I will just put my Blade of the Thornful Rose as a placeholder first, and we'll probably go ahead and get it in a future episode. So Healing Branch will be my water weapon. For wind, I want to go with Big Dictionary. This is a no-brainer because it comes with a very good defensive spell, which of course has a lot of synergy with this defensive build that I'm playing with. So I'm going to be bringing big dictionary all the way up. Okay, so goodbye Dragon Lord's Might. It's a good weapon, you serve me well, but sadly it's gotta go. Okay. Now for ice. Ice, this is the problem here. There isn't any ice tomes out there, and I'm struggling to find a good ice weapon. You could either do Arctic Attain or Cryomancer. I'm not sure which one to do. So you can see here, let me see which one do I actually have, or do I not have either? I'm not entirely sure. Titan. Cryocastellum Blade. Okay, wait a minute. No, this is not the one. Comet. Do we not have either? Oh, we have. Oh, we have both actually. Yeah, Cryomancer's Bloodblade and Arctic Attain. Okay, so Arctic Attain, I believe, boosts spell damage. So maybe I am leaning towards Arctic Attain first. I don't know, but I'm not such a big fan of it. I think it doesn't really fit very well the defensive build. So I'm considering actually Ice as one of my no-drop elements because we can't find a good... there aren't any Ice tomes out there currently. So that's what I'm thinking. Alright. So bring this down. Let's see. Earth. There aren't really any good Earth tomes either. There is the Lawmaster tome. Okay, let me see if I actually have it. Lawmaster tome. I don't know if I have it or not. Geocastellum stuff with the pickaxe. Dragon Scythe. Grand Tenderizer. Nope. Okay, looks like I don't have it as well. Lawmaster tome. Yep. It's not a great weapon in my opinion, and I'm kind of considering to swap that out as well for my no job, because again I don't know what to put for that. But for Earth right now, that's our current no job. So if we can't, I'm thinking between Ice or Earth for the no job element, because both of them don't really have good tomes. Okay, Lawmaster tome, you have Earth, but at the same time you also have Light, which makes it not purely Earth, and there isn't a lot of synergy. So I'm thinking if Lawmaster tome is actually a good choice at all. Energy, we have Lightning Rod. Okay, where is my Lightning Rod? Do I actually have Lightning Rod? I might not have Lightning Rod either. Yeah, okay, I don't have Lightning Rod either. I have to go ahead and get that. Nope, nothing inside of the Shed Vault. Okay, so Lightning Rod, we'll put Voltaic Berserker Sword as the placeholder first. Lightning Rod, that's what I'm thinking for the energy weapon. For Light, okay, Paladin's Legacy, Undead Cleric's Arm, or Zealot. Either one. Okay, so I'm not really sure which one I want to go for yet. Alchemical Unity could be good based off damage, but I don't think we'll be hitting big damage numbers because of this defensive build. Right, so the blind isn't going to be as strong, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. So yeah, Zealot's Wrath or Zabura, either one. But from my experience using Zabura, I wasn't too happy with the performance, but I think Zabura might be slightly better synergy with this build. So I think we'll put Zabura here first, and then I'm going to decide if I want Paladin's Legacy or Undead Cleric's Arm. Did I actually buy Undead Cleric's Arm? It is a rare golden gift box. Wait a minute. We do have Lawmaster Tome. Okay. Yeah, we have Lawmaster's Tome over here. Right, so you can see it is of the light element, but there is some earth stuff inside as well. I can't really remember. Okay, so we'll put Lawmaster Tome here first. Still deciding on earth if I want it for my no job or not. And then light, do I have Undead Cleric's Arm? Where was I? Oh yes. Looks like I do not have it. I have the Arcane Cutlass though, but like I said, the Cutlasses aren't really good synergy in this build. Okay, so yeah, Zabura's Hammer, Undead Cleric's Arm, Zealot's Wrath. Okay, maybe I'll take out Zealot. I don't think Zealot is good synergy here. Okay, so because I have no luck, right, with this build. Okay, so Undead Cleric's Arm, which is a rare golden gift box. Not expensive at all. I can get it anytime I want. I want to. Paladin's Legacy or Zabura's Hammer. Let me know, guys. And last but not least, Darkness. Okay, Darkness, once again, I am faced with a big problem because I don't know what to use. Tome of Cerberus, it is fire as well as Darkness, so that is kind of weird. I don't really know if I want to use that. I could use Terror Eater, Shadow Walker, Staff of Time. I'll just change out the daggers for the staff instead. Or I can use the Agony's Wrath. That's also really good for pure damage. Okay, what is this dark here? Oh, okay, right. So right now I'm leaning more towards Terror Eater because I don't really know what to get. Tome of Cerberus is a bit iffy to me. Like, I don't know if I want it. There's more fire than there is dark inside of Tome of Cerberus. So yeah, a little bit on the fence about that as well. Let's see, Voltaic, wait. Why do we have so many? This is Earth. Oh, okay. Earth, we already have that. But I want to test out Lawmaster's Tome. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have a good energy and we don't have a good ice. No, energy, lightning rod. Yeah, we already have that. My god, this is so hard to keep track. I apologize, guys. Okay, so Earth, ice, and light. I'm having trouble deciding. Light should be pretty easy to decide, but for Earth and ice is going to be a little bit harder, okay? So we'll save this first for our weapons. Most of them are still placeholders. Armors, okay. First off, I need to change my build back to Vampire, okay? This is Beastmaster, yes, but I think it's more leaning towards Mage, so I think Vampire might be slightly better. So I don't really know about that yet. Next one. Fire, we can go for Pyromancer Blood Mage or Bard of War. Okay, I think Bard of War might be slightly better, and we can, you know, still use the Beastmaster aspect of this Bard of War armor. So I think we'll stick with that rather than the Pyromancer Blood Mage. For water, Hydromancer Blood Mage or Liar's Drill. Okay, Liar's Drill I think is better for defensive build, so we are going to be using that. Let me see if I have it in my inventory. I don't think I have. Yeah, we don't have Liar's Drill right now. We'll use Human Fisher as a placeholder first. Wind. Okay, Wind. Fujin or Ghost Costume. Okay, Ghost Costume, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait till Mogul Wind. I think I really want to try playing around with Ghost Costume. I've seen quite a lot of defensive builds use that, and I think it's very fun personally. So I think that's what we'll use. But right now, since we don't have the Mogulin Porter painting, we have to use the Fujin no Kiyosa armor first. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Didn't I use it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom for some weird reason. So bring this all the way up. Fujin armor. Ice. Okay, another problem here. Ice. Don't have a good ice armor. Okay, so it's really leaning towards ice now. Ice, Cryomancer, Blood Mage. That could be one option that I was thinking of. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have it? Cryomancer. I think I do. Santa. Nope. Yes, I do have it. Well, I do have a lot of the Blood Mage armors. That's nice. Okay, so once again, the Blood Mage isn't exactly defensive. That's why I'm thinking if I should get, like, make the no drop ice. Alright, so we'll just put this here as a placeholder. Like I said, I'm still experimenting right now, so I'm not entirely sure which one is the best. Okay. Next element, energy. Teledosian Ropes or Lord of Thunder. Teledosian Ropes is fully offensive, so maybe not that great. Lord of Thunder is fully defensive, and I can't remember what was the synergy. I think you get like more blocking or something like that for enemies that are burnt. So this one, I'm a bit on the fence as well. I'm not sure if I want to use this. Or maybe you could stick with the GPS. The GPS burn armor is also not bad. And this is the fully offensive one, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, again, the GPS doesn't have a lot of synergy either. And energy, once again, I'm on the fence on what to use for energy. Okay. Next one, light. Champion Holy Avenger. We want to swap this out to Champion Holy Arcanist, but we'll do this in the next episode, okay? And what's really good is that this compresses two very good guesses. If I want full damage, I can of course use the super laggy manifestation for pure damage. And it also compresses a very good blocking guess in Paladin's Apprentice, okay? That gives you like extra 19 MRM, so it's really good for like saving a slot, you know? I was thinking of using Bun Banneret because that is way better. No, that is slightly better. It gives like 23 MRM, but you know, that does cost a spell slot. So our spell slots, I think they're pretty limited as well. So I don't really know if I want to use the Banneret gas. So we already have a gas compressed inside here. So we'll probably just stick with Paladin Apprentice. And 4 MRM isn't the end of the world per se. So yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see. Next and last but not least, we have Darkness, right? No, wait, not Darkness. We have Earth first. Okay, Earth, without a doubt, it has to be Jocastellum Robes. This one, super duper good Earth defensive armor. So definitely want to use this. And Darkness. Okay, Darkness. Shadow Walker of Time, Terror Raymond, or the Twilight's Mantle. Twilight's Mantle would be the best for defensive builds, but I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it is not better than Shadow Walker of Time or Terror because it doesn't have that great of an effect. But, you know, for fully defensive build, it really does fit in with the team. That's why I was thinking of the, what do you call that? Twilight's Mantle. Let me see. Where is my Twilight's Mantle armor? Yep, there you are. Where? Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Yep, okay, there you are. So this is the problem with having so many items inside of my inventory. Let's shift this all the way up. Like, I'm so used to playing fully offensive builds that I don't really know a lot about fully defensive stuff. So I think this is quite an eye-opener for me. Okay, so I think we'll bring this down first. We won't use this. Definitely won't be using this. Okay, so we'll save this first right now. Shields. Moving on to shields. Shields, there isn't much change since every build technically uses about the same shields. Okay, so I want to switch back to Cozy Fazet Mogul for my fire shield. There isn't much burning that we are going to do, so we are going to bring this down. And that also means that Lord of Thunder might not be the best energy armor. Okay, give me other suggestions for energy armor. Water, Celtic Wheel, without a doubt, there's no other shield that's better for mages, so definitely want to use Celtic Wheel. Ice. I can choose between Pies or Defender of Frostvale. Right now, I kind of want to switch out Pies and do Defender of Frostvale pass because of how good the blocking and the MRM is. Very good synergy, the defensive build, so that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Earth. We could stick with the shield or we could do the Mechalot Buckler. Alternatively, we can do Golem Guard as well. Both are really good. Mechalot Buckler is more for Beastmasters, which we are right now, but I think Golem Guard is slightly better, right? I don't know the exact numbers. Let me know, guys. Given my current build, is Golem Guard better or is Mechalot Buckler better? I have both and I can get both if I don't have either one of them, so it's not a big deal. Next up, Energy. Energy, once again, Thunderlord's Crest, not really cutting it for me. I was thinking of Pixel Guard. Pixel Guard is decent. Okay, so we'll do Pixel Guard first. Looking for more suggestions for energy as well. Like Strawberry Shield Cake, there's no competition here at all. And Darkness, you can do Haunted Dragonlord's Will, Shadow Walker of Time, the Terror set, or the Twilight one. Now, I'm really thinking between the Dragonlord's Will and the Twilight one, but I think Dragonlord's will be slightly better simply because the Twilight Shield, like, it's not a guaranteed chance that you can negate all of the damage. But for the Dragonlord's Will shield, it doesn't matter what damage or if the enemy like element seeks, which a lot of bosses nowadays like to do. So Dragonlord's Will, I feel at least one of them has to be inside because of how important it is. Like, it's just so important to have a Dragonlord's Will shield right now, and being able to stack the shield, the HP barrier is very, very important. Okay, so I think that's what we'll be using for now. Spells. Now, for spells, this is where I have the biggest headache. Man, there are so many good spells out there. For one, I would like to try out a lot of the, what do you call that? The quick cast spell options. I think those are pretty fun and they are not used a lot. It's very good because they don't cost a ton as well, right? Purple Rain is a definite must inside of all builds, so this is definitely up here. Not going to change that. I feel like we could do Arcane Amp. And I'm thinking, should we keep Una Poca or not? Okay, and if you are playing a fully defensive build, is Arcane Amp even necessary? That's another question that I have. Right, Imano E-Dog, that is a must, so we'll put that first. And then Invincible Star, very, very useful. Definitely want that for fully defensive build as well. I have so many defensive options out there right now. It's crazy, okay? What else do I have? Terrapin Shell. Yes, do I have Terrapin Shell here? If I'm blind, then, well, I'll look for it again later on. I'm not sure if I have it or not. Terrapin Shell, Terrapin Shell. I don't think I have Terrapin Shell. Let's check the Shed Vault again, see what's inside here. Yeah, okay, no Terrapin Shell inside of here. Okay, so Terrapin Shell is another very good spell that I'm considering putting inside. I don't know if I'm like overloading it with so many defensive options when you clearly don't need that many, but it's just really good. Okay, and then the quick cast spells, yes. Spectral Chains is one. No, the thing is, if I use the quick cast spells, I am sort of like, I don't have a lot of options for guesses then, because I need to keep in mind I need guesses as well, and my guesses can't all fit into the slot, so that's another problem that I have. We'll come back to the spells a little bit later once we talk about the miscellaneous items, okay, because those will tie into the guesses as well. Pets, I don't think there's a lot of changes for pets. Let's see, pet for fire, is there any good fire pet? I feel like we should go back to Underwormling. Like, Keyo's control is great, but it's not 100%. Underwormling, on the other hand, though, the SP drain is just so ridiculously useful for like saving your skin when the monster is right about to use their SP attack. It is really super duper important nowadays. So I think we'll put Underwormling back up there. Water. Cephalopod's blind is good, so I think we'll keep that. Frost FEG, not much free synergy now, so we'll probably take that out. Okay, we could do ice. Let's see here. There is a very good ice pet, right? I can't remember what is it. Possessed Sword. Yes, Possessed Sword. Okay, very good for blocking. So this is something that's not used very often. People use Pick Drake because it is better, but I don't have Pick Drake, so I'm going to stick with Possessed Sword. Okay, because this is what I have. And then Earth and Wind, right? Earth. Robo-Cockatrice, we could stick with it for the Petrify, but I don't really know how I feel about that since there isn't much synergy that you can do with that right now. Shiny Wusa is a very strong Earth contender. Let's see. Earth. Nerf it is decent. Jocastellum Cauldron, I can't remember what it does. I don't think it's anything good. Earth, Crag and Bamboozle. Earth and Wind, I think I might... Okay, Wind. Bun Banneret. You could use that for the blocking gas as well. That's what I'm thinking, guys. What do you guys think? Bun Banneret? Energy, we'll just take Meteor Jelly for the healing. We can take away Thunderlord's Ravens, and that means that we have no more burn synergy with the Thunderlord stuff up there. So yeah, very big headache with this build. There's like so many options, but like I can't get everything that I want to synergize perfectly together because some items are good here and then not so good there. Like I want the full set, but without a full set, the individual items are not that great on their own. That's the main problem that I'm struggling with. See my point? Eternal Dragon of Time is very good, so we'll keep that. And Darkness, the last one, Darkness. Bun Banneret, to be honest, because we already... Oh, this is the pet, right? Yeah, we have the guest form in the Paladin's Apprentice. So yeah, we'll keep the Wind one, that's for sure. Light, we can keep Eternal Dragon of Time. Darkness. Let me look at my pet here. What have I written down for pets? I don't think I wrote anything down for pets because pets it's like so hard. Pets is mostly the same. Twilight's Harbinger is good because it can inflict the blind. So I think right now I'm leaning towards Twilight's Harbinger. Let me know. So that's what we'll do for pets right now, and for miscellaneous items. Okay, another super big headache over here. Yeah, spells, you could bring in Polala as well. That's another thing that I failed to consider, but we aren't going to be boosting damage much, so I don't know if Polala will be that useful. Essence Orb. This is a must, so I'm definitely keeping it there. I feel like Time Gauntlet could be useful. I don't know. Prime Chaos Orb. This one, I don't know if I want to put it in here. To be very honest. Ilahi Earth of Osiris. I feel like I want this item. It's good, so we'll put this there. Shadow Feeder is a definite must for all builds, so we'll put that in as well. And then we have... what else do we have? Blood Contract and Warwick's Oblivion Sphere. Both are good. I think Blood Contract wins in terms of damage, so we'll probably use Blood Contract, but I don't know, man. Not a lot of synergy. And let's see, what else do we have here? Zfinity Gauntlet Mine. This is better and more efficient than Pixel Eater, but we already have Essence Orb, so I don't know how I feel about Zfinity Gauntlet Mine, but ever since I bought it, I never used it, so I feel like I should probably use it right now. It's the most efficient item in the game in terms of MP, but we do have a lot of like MP stuff, so I don't know if this could be that great. But I think we'll just put this in here. Okay, so now we have 4 confirmed items. Okay, guess I was thinking of bringing in Doomquake minions since I now have the Z tokens to buy them. They are an Earth Guest. That will take up a spell slot for Doomquake minions. Okay, Essence of Carnage. Yes, I want Essence of Carnage, definitely. Essence of Carnage is very, very good. Let's see. Spells. See, there's so many things that I want, but I can't do them all. That's the problem here. Summon Essence of Carnage. Yep, there you are. Ninja Banneret, we have that. What's this? Paladin Apprentice. Yep. Okay, so we might not have guesses to cover all 8 elements now that I look at it, but I don't think we really need to, since most of our guesses will be using the blocking one, like the not the Banneret guess, but the Paladin Apprentice guess. I think that's the guess that we'll use most often. Okay, Essence of Carnage as well. That can heal our MP. Heal our SP or MP. I cannot remember when we hit with magic damage. So Essence of Carnage is very good as well. I don't really feel that we need a... like, to cover all of the guesses. Because, like, we are not really using the guesses for damage at the end of the day. So I think that is still fine. We are more of using them for utility, right? Now for the items. Love Potion, Time Gauntlet, Power Gauntlet. Man, this is so hard. Bag of Mixed Nuts is really good. Like there's 3 or 4 skills compressed into one. Some of them are defensive skills, so I think I want to put this inside here. Bag of Mixed Nuts. Definitely want to use this. Let's see. What other stuff is good for a defensive build? Moderator Gauntlet, not so much. Gragma for the fire guest, but it's more leaning towards offensive build, so we probably won't use Gragma. Shadow Crystal. The Shadow Crystals are always useful. But if we are talking about defensive build, I guess it's only good for maybe Naga Day and Rock Day. But I think like Legendary Shadow Crystal is still one of the best items inside of the game by far. It compresses so many good stuff. The only problem is that, of course, you don't get to choose which item you get on which day. Whichever day it is the effect that you get. So that's the only problem with it. But it compresses so many things. I think it's still good if we add that in. Okay, so now we need 3 more items, right? Veil Helm? Nah. Winter Crown for Celerity? I don't know how I feel about that. The Discount Moglowin Bag and the Pixel Eater, good for MP regen, but we have Mind Gauntlet, so we might not need that. See, I'm just looking at the stuff here to see what's good. Because honestly, I can't decide yet for my miscellaneous items. Oh man. Smoke Granite, Shield Generator. This is very underleveled though, so I don't know how I feel about that. Void Visor. This one gives a lot of blocking, right? So I think Void Visor could be good. Will we use Void Visor? Let's test it out. I can't remember what it does. I think it gives blocking. This could be good for the build. I feel like the last one, we probably need something to stun the enemy. So I think I might use Time Gauntlet. Yep, okay. So that is going to do it for the current build. A lot of the items are still placeholders, but let us go ahead and test it out a little bit. Okay, and then we'll call it the end for the first episode. So this is the Paladin Apprentice I was talking about. Okay, so armor, let's go into Joe Castellum robes. Look at the amount of defensive crap I have in here. I feel like I might have overdone it. Bag of mixed nuts. If I click on this, walnuts, increase my block rate, reduce damage. I can only use one per turn, but let's do walnuts. Let's do what day is it today? Minotaur Day. Okay, Minotaur Day, not that great. Greatly increases your blocking. Yeah, I think this is good for blocking. This is good for blocking. We can do shields. What's great for blocking here? Defender? Oh yes. Let's do Imanok. Wait, what? Ooh, I should have activated Imanok first. Okay. Yeah, the spells I'm still on the fence. Sorry guys, I promise to come up with with better spells next turn, okay? Nope, not Strawberry Shield Cake. We'll stick with Defender of Frostveil Pass, I guess. Armor, what's a good blocking armor? Oh, ice, I just thought of it. We could use the Horror Show. Yes, we could use Horror Show. I'm going to write that down before I forget. Horror Show. Horror Show has fantastic blocking, so I think that could be good. Okay, so Horror Show. Pets. Let me look at the Possessed Sword. I can't remember what it does. How much blocking it gives. Okay, so weapons, we will use Big Dictionary. Let's do that. Castellum Barrier, we don't need that. Panoply. Yeah, there's no way they are hitting us through this. Possessed Sword though. I can't click on it. It doesn't tell me anything either. Damn. I'm pretty sure it increases your block rate, but I'm not sure by how much. That's the problem here. But if we do Bun Banneret, at least it tells me. Look at the crazy blocking. There is no over 100 blocking. This is crazy, guys. Okay, and of course, after we are fully suited up with this full blocking build, we can do like all of our spells over here, and then we can, you know, Arcane M to boost it. We can do Polala. Okay, maybe not Polala, since we need the blocking help. But this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. And then like if we need MP, we can use this to restore MP. Very, very useful. And yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the build. I am pretty happy with the build right now. Okay, so that is going to do it for this video, guys. Just me talking and sorting out the inventory. I apologize if it's a little bit boring, but for those of you guys who like theory crafting videos, I hope you guys like this video. Okay, and of course, please give me all of the suggestions for all of the items down in the comments below. I am really I need more time to brainstorm. That's all I can say. But of course, you guys let me know too. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Carbon Gaming. Peace out.